Come. I'm still on stand a lot.
No.
Tell me
No.
what you
No.
Tell me what you want. Tell me what you want. Tell here.
You can keep that over there.
I can keep the. I keep your gifts too. Yo. Welcome back to another episode of Captain K's Den. Yeah.
I like that.
Right? Yeah. Let's start of it. How's it going, guys? Today we have a special Christmas episode. Sort of. Not really. I mean, it's Christmas themed. Like, you know, as a film this right now, it is December 14th. And we have another episode next week that'll also be Christmas themed. So, and then after that, it'll be Christmas by the time, well, it'll be past Christmas by the time you see it again. So, yeah. So today's episode we are going to talk about Titan Season 3. Woo! Titan Season 2, I'm sorry. Titan Season 2.
Our expectations for
right?
Season 3.
Yes. And just kind of catch you guys up a little bit on our lives. Emmanuel has some news that he will tell you in a minute. But first off, so regarding what you asked me earlier.
Yeah, prior to the podcast.
Emmanuel had asked me,
Would you drop your phone?
That's okay. I won't watch. I just got to keep track of time.
Yeah.
So you said, like, what do I think? And it's funny you asked that. He asked me, what do I think? Not think of him, but just like think of
my character.
Yeah, think of his character. And it's so funny. So a couple days ago, I was thinking when you told me the news, I was just like, I was driving through the barbershop, and I was just thinking, like, wait a minute, when does he even be productive? I'm really thinking, like, I don't know, like, bro, the whole time I'm just thinking, like, all you do is go to work, go home, play video games, eat, sleep. That's it. I don't think you do nothing else.
I don't think I do either.
So things change. I'm like, when did you even have the time to be productive, be an actual adult? Like, when you got a car, I'm like, wait, hold on, you got a car? You know what you gotta go to the dealership, you have to apply for it, you have to sign for it, sign for the loan, set up a car note, like adult things. I'm like, I've never seen you do actual adult things.
My life is like a TV show. You know how the characters are always doing something off screen?
Honestly, that's how I pictured it.
That's literally how it is.
That's exactly how I pictured it.
I could try to explain to people how my life is going, but that's all I can do. I can't really show you when it happens or give you a detailed date. Like, I didn't see him for like weeks, and then he came back with a car, and a license, and a license plate, like full everything.
I'm like, is it a time skip?
and like, when you saw me last, I was literally talking about like how I don't have transportation, how I don't have a plan for transportation, like, and it just happened. It literally just happens, and I don't know. I try to explain to people all the time because that's why I ask you, like, when you think of my character, like, as me as a person.
That's what I think you're an off-screen character who has character development off-screen.
Like, I'm like, okay, let's say if we were in anime, you're the main protagonist. This is Captain K's Den, right? This is your life. But I'm that badass background character that literally comes in when you need that speech to give you the like friendship move. Yep. Like who looks like he can handle the boss fight until that one slap that puts me down. I'm that character. It's like, when did he train?
Right. When did he learn that new movie this year? You know what I mean? Doing new special moves that don't even got names yet.
No,
and then you come up with the name after you do the move. Like, you're like, okay, I'll handle this. You beat the guy, like, I call that.
Not like I thought of it before. And I was thinking about that, and that's the only way we could actually put it into like non-realistic terms. Because I was thinking about that because I was like, last time I talked about how much I hate travel.
Yeah. How
much I hate doing my management at that store, because I was literally like, I felt like I was doing everything, and then like, even if I wasn't, it was still so much more that I was doing than other people, and other people were getting recognition. And now that we talk news time, this is what we're talking about. I have a new job with UPS that I start Monday, and my family's moving to Atlanta.
Atlanta.
In March.
Don't make it seem weird that I know that and he doesn't.
Yeah, we just talked about it, and it's just like
he just might have forgotten. I will remember.
This is not like my family told him and didn't tell me.
Right. They're just like, wait a minute, why did he look to him for confirmation?
It's just this is what we mean. Like, this is just my character. I'm like, I'll do stuff, and then I'm like, so how did that work? But I don't know. And then like, when you talk about me, you say I do Jason Todd stuff, which is not wrong. But at the same time, when you also talk about me, you talk about how like, not scared I am to do things, but how
unmotivated, I would say.
Yeah, like so, like, or even like over prepared. Like when I had.
Oh
that,
yeah.
yeah.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. So he used to have a method. Because back in the day, man used to handle my monies.
Yeah, I did.
Like when I needed money, I would go to him and be like, "Hey, I need some monies. Let you have my monies." But anyway, back in the day, he told me his way before he spends money, and this is the way he would spend money. He was like, "If I want a game, I'll only buy a game if I can pay for the game 5 times."
Yeah, if 5 times over. If I can literally afford the game 5 times,
then I'll pay for it. I'm just like. How do you afford anything? Like, what if you wanted a new computer? Damn, I gotta be able to afford.
I would literally do this too.
Like $5,000. If I have $5,000 for a computer, I can buy this $1,000 computer. Bet. You're not getting a computer.
No,
$5,000, bro.
I mean, what? And I used to live by this mantra, and it did.
It went for everything. Food. Games,
literally, I would go hungry,
devices, clothes,
just
everything.
because I couldn't afford like a Big Mac 5 times over.
Right.
It was not so hard at the time because like back then I didn't have to pay for it so much, so it made sense then.
Like that,
But now that I like had to pay for like 90% of like other people's stuff as well as my stuff, it changed it. And I honestly kind of miss that, like, because then I always had money. Always having the ability to like, I can afford it, but I shouldn't because if something goes off, I need that extra 5 times over. Now it's like, I need this, but I literally don't have the
fun. I have a setup like that. That's how I got my setup. When you learn as an adult, you need to have a safety net. My safety net is my credit card. Anything goes wrong, I know I got my credit card for emergency. Well, this is literally what a credit card is for. Don't be using our credit card to go buy stuff that you like, dang, I don't got no money this week, but the new Jordan just came out. Where the credit card? Don't do that.
No,
Or not be that guy.
I mean, like, the way I use mine, he uses his in emergencies. I use mine as a way to build credit, like, strictly. So, like, if it's something super expensive, but I know, like, without a doubt, I'm going to be able to pay it down over the month, I will buy it. Like,
that's not a bad way too. Originally, my plan was to use it to buy comics weekly.
Right, because then it's super
a week on comics with my credit card.
And it's super easy to pay that back.
Exactly.
Right. So like, what I'll do is like, I always keep it in the thousands too, and that's just for like safety credit building because you always have to have like I think a debt, otherwise it doesn't build.
Yep, exactly. Yep. You always have to owe your credit card, otherwise you don't actually build your credit.
Yeah, it's
if
weird.
You just have a credit card.
If you pay it off every time,
you pay it off like one time, like you max it out, pay it off immediately, don't use it anymore, your credit's not going anywhere.
No, it for some reason it just stays the same. Yeah. So I have a method where I get like first I used it on like getting a hotel room, getting Cedar Point tickets and stuff, and that put me right at 1,000. I was like, cool. All I gotta do is just shave off whatever extra. And then I did that, and then I went below. So I was like, okay, my mom's birthday coming up, I could get her something expensive. I went to the jewelry store. No deal was going on or anything. You know how expensive jewelry can be for no reason. So I bought her something for her birthday, and it put me back over my $1,000 limit. And now I'm like on the $1,000 line. I'm just adding and subtracting whenever I need to. For instance, this week I had it under, so I bought like I want to say $70 worth in food and like clothing or something just to put it back over.
It's not bad.
Yeah, but you know me. I hate feeling like that though. That's the only crappy thing about it. It's like, oh.
Right? Like, see that subtraction, like, my wallet.
Oh. So.
But yes. So he has a new job. Let's clap it up for him.
track. Double, triple it.
That's what I was thinking. I just feel like a little clapping track, you know. Yes.
So that it looks so lonely.
We know y'all clapping. It's cool.
Thank you.
But yeah. So, but when he told me he got a new job, I was driving to the barbershop and I immediately thought like, hold on, when the F did he fill out a job at? When does he fill out any job at?
Because whenever
all I know is he lays at home playing video games.
Yeah, because literally whenever someone asks me like, "Oh, I found out about this job or something," I'm like, "I don't know. I don't think I have time to do it." I literally answer like that every freaking time.
Mm-hmm. And then when I check, I'm like, "What you doing, bro?" That's it. Not once has he ever done anything for the. You bro? Oh, going to take my driver's test. Oh, learning how to drive.
Never. I never tell people when I'm doing that.
Oh, filling out a job ad. Nothing. Every time.
Like, if I'm excited that I'm about to get something, then I'll tell them like, "Oh, I did this," and they're always like, "How?" Right? Because when I literally talked to you yesterday, you said you were just sitting at home.
I got friends filling out job apps every day. You don't get the job, but then you just out of nowhere. Oh yeah, bro, I got a new job. What? How does your resume even look? Like, I have so many questions.
And the thing is, I don't have a resume. Like, I don't have one made.
Oh my god.
You know how you got me into Kroger?
Yeah.
Every job after that.
Oh, okay.
That's literally been my life. I don't think I've ever. I think GameStop was the only job where I applied myself with no one else saying.
When did you work at GameStop? No, okay,
exactly. That's hilarious.
I actually do remember that one. It was really brief.
It was because it was seasonal,
yeah.
and then like they really only wanted me to work the floor, so you can't really make any progress there doing that.
Yeah.
And that's what I'm afraid about with UPS.
Yeah, somebody was asking me about it, and I was like, it's from the way he described it, because the way he described it to me, we were like, yeah, my boss said if I, work my butt off, then I have a chance to really do something. Like the way you made it sound, you didn't say it, but you made it sound seasonal. And I'm like, from the way he described it, that sounds like a seasonal job.
I know.
And it sounds like if he busts his butt, then they'll make him permanent.
Yeah, I know, and that's the thing I'm worried about, because you know me, I can bust my butt. I can do it. I work hard. I'm just afraid like no one's gonna see it when I do, because you know me, I have like some kind of weird power where when people are watching, I fuck up like bad.
Very true.
Like just like super random. So I think Kaylin came once or twice while I was at work at the smoothie place. Usually I'm like doing 3 or 4 smoothies at a time. And the one time he comes and I drop a blender or something stupid.
I was like, what was that?
Yeah, and I'm like, don't worry about it. You're here. It's only happening because you're here. So like that's the only thing I'm worried about. And for it to be seasonal, it's so demanding because it's on call, but it's not like on call where you're like, you can still work your other job and then just be ready. It's literally like on call in the morning, you're going to be gone all day. That being said, I had to give up all my hours at Trop during this brief period that I'm working as a seasonal with UPS.
Oh, okay. See, I thought you quit. I was really surprised how abrupt it was. Because you was just like, last day at Trop. I'm like, 2 weeks?
Everyone asks that. And no, I let my job know a month in advance that something was coming up.
Okay.
And I also, like the last...
Wait, so let me, hold on, real quick. So you're still employed at Trop?
No.
Oh, okay.
That's, like, I'm not employed. Like, if you go in my name there, I'm in the system because I was a manager there. But I'm not on any of the schedules.
Well, no, that makes sense. You just don't have many hours. But are you still technically employed?
I don't know.
It's like if you walk through that door, like, hey guys, so, all right, what's the schedule? What we looking like?
That's what I'm afraid of, because I had to go the full route, like let them know like what's going on at every step of the way, and then like even on my last day, I went in for my last day and I let them know the night before, like as of this day, I'll no longer be like on the schedule because of the opportunity with UPS and all that. And the thing is, I don't know if I like wrote myself totally out the job. And I don't, you know how I operate. If I got a backup plan, things never work out. I always end up doing the backup plan. So I did that purposely, hoping that like, even if this doesn't work out, I don't have Trop. But I'm scared about that.
Yeah, you should.
I know, because of all the all the financial responsibility I have. But at the same time,
You know, funny enough, not to see that sounds like you.
Right?
See, this is where me and him differ. For example, quick history lesson, guys. I worked at Kroger, and then I worked in the bakery department. Things hit the fan. They kicked me out of the bakery. We're going to another day maybe, and I ended up working on the front end. I hated it. I wouldn't do it. So literally, the day I got kicked out of bakery, I started applying for jobs. And a couple days later, I got a job at Sam's Club. Worked at Sam's Club and Kroger. I hated Sam's Club.
Oh yeah.
Hated it.
You definitely did.
Hated it, but I still did it for about 7 months. But I always kept my job at Kroger because I never knew when things were gonna hit the fan with Sam's Club. Sam's Club did not have a union. Kroger did. I actually got fired from Kroger before once, and I got my job back. So I'm like,
because of the union.
yeah. So I knew my job at Kroger was very secure. So I'm like, Sam's Club is not. So I made sure I had my backup plan in case things hit the fan with Sam's Club. And sure enough, I got fired at Sam's Club. As soon as I got fired at Sam's Club, I'm like, all right, I'll just go back to Kroger. Got way more hours, then I became a manager. So like, I had a set plan for just in case. He does not do this.
No, which is weird because like with money, I have a set plan and systems that I can use. But every other aspect in life is like,
he'll like,
it's like, Manny, you're gonna have to jump off this cliff. You have no parachute. Your only hope is to hit that one spot in the water where it's not shallow.
No. It goes like this. I need you to jump off this cliff. Am I doing I need you to aim for that spot. That's it? Yeah. All right.
True. It's like, oh yeah, they don't give me any real. You're like, what if he dies? I'm like, it's already, it's good.
that'll be your exact mentality towards you. I'm fine.
Don't worry about me.
And that's pretty much how he lives his life. So then he'll do something, and I'll just be like, bro, like he used to work Kroger too, and then he quit.
Yeah,
because he had got a job at Chipotle.
Oh,
you worked one day at Chipotle.
Yeah, because they didn't fully hire me.
Yes, but
you're right.
Thought
yeah,
they did.
but
I'm like,
yeah.
How do you know? At least give it 2 weeks, bro. No, it's good, bro. It all work out. They hired me, bro. I'm in there telling you I worked the day. It's fine. See you, Kroger. A couple weeks later, how's Chipotle going? Damn, call me. It's been like 3 weeks.
I remember that. Oh my god.
Called him again later. Well, how's Chipotle? No, bro. It's been like 2 months. I thought you were in there. What happened? Like, gone.
Yeah. But then, that's also the same time I got that other job. Like, I hate to be that guy that's like super unlucky in weird ways, but then being like super lucky in another, and then like, oh, it always works out. Because honestly, it doesn't always work out. But I make it work in a weird way. It's like out of nowhere. He's like, so what are you doing? Oh, I'm working with my cousin at this restaurant. And he's just like, this is weird.
Oh, yeah, that's a really weird situation too.
Right?
Yeah.
And it was no build up to it. It was literally out of nowhere. He's just like, we need a dishwasher. And this was like you said, maybe 2 months after thinking I was good with Chipotle. Yep. Never really being good with Chipotle. And I just so happened to, because of my, I can pay for this 5 times mentality, I was still able to pay my like phone bill and stuff because that's all I had at the time. And then I ended up working with my cousin in a restaurant.
So safe to say, him and his plans, he has no plans.
I just do stuff.
But at some point, eventually it'll work itself out.
Eventually. And it's weird because like,
I mean, but to be honest with you, I had the same philosophy, just differently. Like when it comes to me and myself, I will keep my normal mentality, but with a bunch of other stuff, when people come to me with stuff, I'm like, don't worry about it, it'll work itself out eventually.
You're right, yeah.
Honestly.
Like, there's never been a time in my life like where you've been like
worried.
Yeah, like where you've legitimately been like, all right, dude, it's been a month and a half. Chipotle hasn't called you back. It's not working. You have never said that.
No, I'm like,
you have never said
something
that.
Gonna happen eventually. You gonna find a job, or a job gonna find you. Either way, or your mom will kick you out. You know, something is going to happen where you'll be in a position where it's just like, all right,
you have never let me worry. Like you have never been like, man, it's looking dark. You should have never left. Okay.
Nope. And then on top of that, because even if it were to come to that, I'll just be like, well, Kroger's always hiring. If you ever need it, if you ever hit rock bottom, Kroger's always hiring. And on top of that, the higher I get, the easier it is to hire you. So not that bad.
It's crazy.
Yeah. But anyway, so congrats to him on that. Oops. We're super excited. Wish you well.
Thank you.
Can't wait to see how it turns out. And
Low key sweating under his sweater. I don't know if it's the light, the excitement, or the coffee.
probably all of them.
Probably the coffee, actually. Caffeine makes me wet.
So let's see. So we're gonna talk about Titans season 2 because the last time we talked to you guys, like I said, it was like about 3 episodes left for the season. So we both watched 3 episodes. Yeah, no, I don't know what's wrong with them. It's like they can't write season finales properly.
Yeah, no, they always do season premieres.
Season premieres be good. Yeah, you're right. Yeah,
Yeah,
I'll
like
give you
that.
Yeah.
Every season finale is a premiere. It's not a. It's not
No,
a
no,
finale.
no. I mean, like their finales are just booty.
That's what I mean, because they always like the next season will
okay, I get
fix
what you
it.
mean. I get what you
Like
mean.
so they'll like, we'll set up this big plot. Like we'll heavily emphasize on it, and then end it in the middle of it. So you'll be excited for season 3 when we start it up. They literally do like the first half of the season is actually the season. The second half is just the start of the next season, which is weird. All of season 2 was supposed to be about Deathstroke,
Yep.
but instead they did the whole finishing Trigon,
Yep.
starting Deathstroke,
Mhm.
finishing Deathstroke,
Starting Blackfire.
yeah, while starting Blackfire, and then ending with the Blackfire.
And starting and finishing Katniss.
Oh my God! Yeah, Katniss had such a short role. Both
Yep.
Slade and Katniss,
Yep.
they had this super short role in it.
So, from what I've been hearing, what I've heard, rumor has I don't know if it's a rumor if it's been like like put into I just lost the word confirmed. I don't know if it's been confirmed or not, but they say that season 1 was supposed to do this thing, and then like a couple episodes into season 1, or after using test audience for season 1, they decided to do season 2. They greenlit. I do remember they got renewed for season 2 before I think season 1 even premiered. I do remember that.
Yeah.
But like they were saying that season 2 was supposed to be a soft reboot for the show. And I guess you can kind of see that
You can.
because season 1 totally went a different direction.
It was like watching 2 different shows.
Yeah, like season 1 was about Gar and Raven and Dick and all this stuff, and it was like the older Titans were like a background thing. It was just like, hey, wait a second, let's redo this, and then it's like they made the old Titans like the front runners, and it was like a different thing.
They changed what the plot, or the main characters, the canon, the main canon.
Like inside the previous season, nobody was really suited up. Dick was suited up.
Dick
But for the most part, nobody was suited up. And you see, like by the end of this season, they have a whole team suited up.
and booted.
Right.
And
so
they have this new team mentality that they didn't have
Right.
before. It was like first one, it was just like growing a family out of losers.
right. So it was like they were still trying to do that, I guess, but they just went a different route.
Yeah, they did it in a. I don't know the word I'm looking for. It was straight up a different way.
Yeah, because there is a there's a season 1 finale that was unreleased, and the unreleased season finale, I think Nightwing was in there, and like Starfire's in a costume. Like there's like pictures and stuff like that. So they did film another season 1 finale that's never been released and everything, and so you could tell like there were some rewrites going on, right? But I'm just like, but still, it's just like I understand that maybe you want to go in a different direction, but y'all see the value. So,
Yeah, y'all tie-ups are like unfinished.
Oh, dude, speaking of that, by the way, spoiler alert, I did it late again. I'm working on it. But actually, I mean, we didn't really spoil nothing yet.
No, we
so
we
I'm
did like
good.
that guy. Our recap has literally been our opinion.
Right. Okay, but all right, spoiler alert, because we're going to spoiler territory. So, like, did you ever notice the whole Raven Gargoyle thing never ever resolved?
No,
Yeah.
it did not.
Never brought up, never talked about, never. Just, it was
They
done.
didn't even show it like a hint of it.
Nope, not at all. That's stuff like that is what I'm talking about. Like, okay, so
In fact, when I don't want to jump that far ahead yet. I'll come back to it. But in fact, it was a situation where something else happened that I thought was like them re-shining a light on the gargoyle, and that was the possession in the parking lot. But it wasn't. It was the whole Blackfire thing.
Yeah.
And I was just so confused. I was like, wait, so this, what? Like, even Donna knew that the gargoyle had something to do with Raven, right?
I can't.
Or she assumed
I remember
it
she was
did.
investigating. Yeah, she knew. I think she knew the murder had something to do with Raven. She
Yeah.
didn't know anything about the gargoyle.
No. Right, yeah, she didn't know what exactly did it, but she did assume it had something to do with Raven. But then again, she never brought it to everyone's attention. She literally just said, Raven's out of control when she was calling Dick.
I'm trying to think. She was in the middle. Yeah, she was calling Dick. She was in the middle of. She was seeing that, and something made her go back to Titan's Tower. I don't remember what though.
I don't think she saw. Did she see the article with Superboy fighting at
It might have been that. I just know something made her go back to Titan's Tower.
Garfield killing those people in the restaurant. I don't know. It was something like that. Part yet. No. I just know.
I think you're right. It goes with the thing with Superboy.
It had to be because it was just something where she was like, "They need our help."
Yeah. So she went back to Titan's Tower by herself, and then that was when she saw somebody had invaded Titan's Tower. And then I'm trying to think. After that, obviously, we didn't really see where Donna went. She just randomly ended up at the diner.
Yeah.
Yeah, she was at Titan's Tower, and then she was at the diner. I mean, I think something on TV told her, go to the diner or whatever. But
I don't know if it was the radio or TV.
Something like that.
Oh no, yeah, no, yeah, it was the radio. She got a call from Raven on the radio.
Oh yeah. Okay, yeah.
But
we still don't know who did that.
Yeah, we still can't figure out what that was.
Let that up in the air. So it was just a little all over the place. Dude, you realize? All right, here's something I realized. So and it's funny because I haven't seen anybody make this reference, but they basically did Judah's contract.
They did.
Yeah, they basically did Judah's contract because Rose was Terra, pretty much. Jason was basically Beast Boy, I guess.
In that situation, yeah.
Everything else was pretty much the same.
Yeah, Raven's power is her dad's. Evil, whatever.
Like it was basically Judah's contract. I'm just
the break of the team, the regrowth. Yeah.
And I'm just like, I sat there, I was just sitting around thinking about it. I was like, wait a minute. They basically did Judah's contract, but in a pretty shitty way.
Yeah, and super freaking early.
Yeah.
Like the team has yet to really be established, and they did it anyway.
I mean, I guess when you think about it, I guess that would be the best time to do it. Because to have somebody invade their team at such an early stage of them building their team.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, but they didn't. They also made it like, yeah.
So it kind of makes sense, but still, I was just like, and I don't know. I didn't like, and like the Rose thing was, I'm conflicted about the Rose thing because Rose being the traitor, she didn't really do anything that bad for one.
The whole time I just felt like she wasn't really betraying them as much as everyone made it to seem to, or I mean, as much as Robin made it seem to be.
And then like the thing that gets me is that like I don't know if I'm indifferent towards it because I can't tell if they hit it. You know how normally you can kind of see the twist coming, or you see a traitor coming, like, oh, that person's a traitor, or something like that. I can't tell if it's just like I didn't see it coming. Because she did such a good job,
right?
Her portrayal is just like, oh, we're behind the scenes, or if it was written in at the last minute,
so that she didn't really,
right? Somebody was just like, what if we made her a traitor? I mean, we already got the script for season 2 done, but yeah, let's throw it in there real quick.
I guess, but like at the most critical time for her to betray them, she never went through with it.
Yeah,
on both accounts, I think.
Yeah. And on top of that, I feel like, her role to be the traitor wasn't that, like, I think wasn't Tara supposed to kill Beast Boy?
Yeah.
Or something like that. She's supposed to do, I know she was giving Slade information, but, like, I feel like Rose was doing that too, but she wasn't really saying much.
No, yeah, she wasn't giving him, like, crucial bits about, like...
No weaknesses.
And he said, but they made it seem like his whole plan was to get her in there and then slowly seed them apart.
Yeah.
But she really didn't have a hand in that. That was all... pretty much them.
Yeah, it's pretty much Dick. Dick is the one that mainly drew them apart.
Yeah.
His lies, which really wasn't that bad. Yeah, you got Jericho killed, sort of, not really.
Yeah, it was one of those situations where it's like, it was a terrible outcome. Yeah. They had no one to blame but Dick.
I wouldn't even say that. I would say the terrible outcome thing, but it's like, I mean, really, it's everybody's fault. It's Slade's fault, Dick's fault, everybody's fault.
Jericho jumped in.
Yeah, Jericho most definitely jumped in,
And
so I'm just like
it wasn't anyone's fault. A singularity, like it was like multiple people's fault, but they all acted like Dick was this great, terrible person who couldn't be trusted because of this situation, which he tried to make up for in the moment.
Yep. In a very stupid way.
In a very dumb way.
I was just like, honestly, the whole time I'm watching the show, I was like, who writes this stuff? And then the Hawk thing.
Yeah.
I was like, so you broke up with Dawn because you said, you know, what did he say? Something like, we're not creating good stuff in the world. So you go out to do drugs
and fight
and be a cage fighter. I thought you couldn't go work at an orphanage. You know, do something good.
He couldn't. He instead of like. It didn't match what he said.
No, not at all.
Like,
not
so
a single bit.
He was saying it like he regrets the life he's been living, so he's gonna go change.
Right, exactly.
But instead, he makes worse decisions.
Yeah.
On purpose.
Yeah.
To punish himself in a way.
I was like, what? I was like, hold on, you made up this whole spiel like being Hawk is bad, and you feel like hawking up and not done any good, and then you go be a douchebag. Really?
Like the worst kind of Hawk that he could put out there.
I was just like, dude, what? And then that brings us to the finale, and I'm just like,
his redemption was very underplayed. It was so one-sided. Like, no one helped him see the light except for this kid who randomly bought
17-year-old. Yep.
Who bought his suit off of him for $200 and told him where to buy Coke.
Yep.
And that was so brief. Like, it was literally so brief that Hawk had one of those.
And hold up. Also, can we talk about the fact that he went through the whole withdrawal phase in like what, a night?
Yeah,
I guess.
And they didn't actually show him do any of the withdrawal.
I think I want to say he flushed it down the toilet, I think, or something like that. Or I know he got rid of the drugs, and then he laid in bed. And then on top of that, they showed the cops' lights flashing outside.
I thought
the window.
he was going to jail or something.
Like he called the cops on himself. So I'm just like, wait, he's laying in bed, and he's like, I forgot what he said, but he's like curled up in bed. It's like something, and the cops are coming. Oh, okay. And the next thing you know, he's in the suit helping out. I'm like, what? How did you get there?
So many
What about
questions.
the drugs?
What about the cops?
Yeah. I was like, what is going on here? I feel like there are some scenes that we're missing, or episodes at this point, with everything that's not there.
What we were worried about last time about them fitting it all in and answering all the questions, they definitely didn't do it.
Not at all.
They did not fit it all in.
You forgot certain plot threads. You just totally ignored other plot threads.
Yeah.
Like, I'm like, oh my goodness. And honestly, I was really uncomfortable with what they did to these boys.
Me too.
That was
grotesque.
I was like, out of all the people too, the most wholesome, good-hearted character. Like, he was the only one that couldn't even be corrupted by Trigon.
That's how good-hearted he was.
Yes, and then he's the one over here slaughtering people against his will.
With no memory of it. Like, it was just like, you couldn't take a, like,
honestly, like, I would have rather seen Superboy do that or something.
Right? Yeah, because like, man, it's just like, that's what I'm saying. I keep saying like, it was just so, ugh.
It was
like, and then when they resolved it, it was just the same BS from the opening of the season. Literally, they didn't get him surgically remove the
yeah, I was wondering about that. I'm like, hey, you know his brain has been tampered with, right? Like, y'all should probably look at that.
Fix that or anything.
Something. Like, I don't know if you could just repair that with your Raven powers or what, but something needs to be done about it, because your man's guard tripping over there if he hear classical music.
And it was the most beautiful classical music that turned, like, take them off, like, really, y'all could put metal in there or something? It was calm song.
It's just calm song. He just
he cuts out, like, he just
gone.
Rah.
Right?
Oh, another thing, he didn't turn into a snake a second time.
Yeah, no, the snake thing was a one time. That's all they can afford.
They went with the tiger. Which was less green this season.
Yep, I saw that too. The whole fight with Deathstroke, I didn't understand. I liked it. It looked nice visually. I love Nightwing's suit. Man.
Me too. I did.
I was just like,
I was impressed with
like
like how they pulled
whew.
that suit off. It was amazing.
It hurt to my eyes and everything when I saw that suit. I'm like,
It made me
ooh.
forgive the actor for his legs. You know how I was complaining about his.
Yeah.
I was like, hey man, I respect that.
The fight was cool, but my problem was like, okay, how do we go from? It's like Nightwing was playing Smash, and he had like the computer at level 1.
Oh my
And then
god!
he put it like to level 9. Because
Yeah.
like when he first entered the fight, he was just playing with Slade.
Yeah, he was going toe to toe. In fact, he was pushing Slade around.
Yeah, honestly, he was just whooping on him.
flexibility and
Yeah, he
like
was
his new
whooping
suit.
around them,
And then I'm
slapping
like,
them up.
and then when
Rose got there.
I was thinking about that the whole time. Like, is he so focused on trying not to hit Rose with his fancy new moves that he's like messing up?
Right,
Or,
I couldn't figure it out too. It's like out of nowhere, he started losing.
Like-
He started getting the hands. I'm like,
yeah, I was like, Slade is now fighting double the opponents, and he
and
was
doing
already
better.
Yeah, he was already doing bad. Now he's doing better with a disadvantage, two
Yeah.
disadvantages, one eye and one blade.
Yeah.
Versus 2 people with 2 weapons and like super acrobatic, and it was just like,
Yep. I don't understand either. I mean, I feel like he started losing towards the end, right before Rose got there. 'Cause remember, I think Rose saved it.
oh yeah.
But still,
But at the same time, it was like
why did he start losing? He was fine. It's what happened? Did
all he did
Slade
was
go
call
Super
out.
Saiyan? Like, I don't understand.
Yeah, it's just like, have you played Monster Hunter?
Yeah, of course.
Okay. You fought a monster alone, right?
Yeah.
And then when someone randomly joins your quest,
Oh
it
yeah.
was like that. It was like he did Grace. It was just like, this was just a piece of cake, and then Rose enjoyed the quest. What? Slade just gets buffer. Starts acting more aggressive.
Exactly.
And the thing is, like at the time,
But I think you're right. What you're about to say though. You're about to say like he started losing once he started trying to get to Jericho.
right?
Which
Yeah.
is true.
But at the same time, Jericho was starting to get a hold on Slade.
Yeah.
That's why I was so freaking confused.
Yeah,
Like,
that was my biggest gripe.
he was at a. That's what I meant by he was at a huger disadvantage, and he was doing better.
Yep.
His back was literally against the wall, and he was outnumbered. And he was like, "All right,
Like,
now I can fight for real."
I'm telling you, this man almost got hit by like a bus from Jericho, but then like when he's in a full blown fight, he's already losing. He somehow just
Pulled
gets
through.
Like, I'm just like he could barely even talk to Dick.
No,
Remember,
yeah,
because like he was doing the thing,
yeah,
and he was like
trying
holding
to.
it back. Yeah, and I was just
Yeah.
like, I just don't understand. So, in Top Out the fight was only like for 6 minutes. I'm like,
I know.
And then,
The
hold up,
choreography was nice for
it
actors.
was
Like, cause I don't think they swapped out with
What, a
too
stunt
many. Yeah, I don't think they swapped out with too many times because there was a
Okay.
lot of scenes where it was on the actual actor's face, which I thought was cool. But at the same time, it was 6 minutes.
Yeah, and then I like you see the choreography was really good. Like that, if Nightwing were ever hop from a comic page into that is exactly
That
how
was
he would fight.
yeah.
I read a lot of Nightwing comics. That was spot on.
I was surprised he didn't do any of this like throwing his Eskimo and bouncing it off stuff. That's the only thing I was surprised about.
True.
Because he did everything else.
Yep, he
it was
did.
like Arkham City
Yeah.
with the Nightwing missions.
I was like, man, this is really good. I'm trying to think, it was something else. The whole Jericho Resolve thing was a little weird too. Oh,
yeah.
I remember other thing I was gonna say though. What was Nightwing doing? He got his suit in the daytime. That whole thing happened at night.
And it wasn't like he was like miles away because he was in that city when he got his suit.
Yeah, so I was just like, where were you at? And then you came
And he didn't
right
call
as Destro
anybody.
coming. Nope.
Yeah,
Nope, he had got his suit and he was like, you've outdone yourselves. And then it switched another scene. And then
I know
we
he wasn't
see-
suiting up because he could suit up in seconds.
Right. And then we see them driving and the Deathstroke shows up. And I'm like, oh my God. And then next thing you know, he's on top of the car. Where did you come from? And where have you been for hours?
Literally, it was It was really questionable.
Yeah.
Because it wasn't just a daytime. It was like early.
Yeah, it was
day.
early day.
And that was like later night.
Yes. It was like, I think 8 or 9 o'clock. I think they said it.
Yeah.
And I'm just like,
because they were planning to go into Katniss.
Yep.
At night because it was the security. They had a big old plan, and Slade found them some kind of way.
so
it was like, what?
safe to say, season finale was a mess. A complete mess. Oh, we haven't even gotten to the worst part. Oh my God. why did they kill Donna Troy like that? Like that was the worst part of the
I literally
finale.
almost forgot. Like, I just went Super Saiyan from rage just now.
Bro, like I almost forgot to. I'm just like, I'm like, oh, that season finale has some salvation with the fight season.
Yeah,
No,
the
you know
fight
what?
scene,
That
the
took
resolving.
away any salvation of the season finale.
No, yeah, for sure. Because it was like everyone fixed everyone for the most part.
Yeah.
Dick helped Superboy out of the darkness. I
Deathstroke.
thought that was a really cool scene.
That
too.
was really cool. I really enjoyed it.
I
'Cause
like
I really
that.
wanted them to have a close relationship because I
And
know
that showed that they were getting it.
Yeah, so they might get it more in season 2 or season 3. So I really like that. Deathstroke randomly died from a stomach wound.
But he can
Yeah.
freaking heal from
Yeah,
it. I was thinking about that the whole time. I was like,
I'm gonna leave it alone. I'm gonna leave it alone.
and I was like, she knows he has a healing factor. What did she mean he's dead?
I'm gonna leave it alone.
Oh,
We never
but-
saw the body, but I'm gonna leave it
Yeah,
alone.
we're gonna come back to that on another day.
Another episode. but yeah. So, but then I'm just like, okay. She can't, and I had so. Why didn't Superboy move? He stood there. He has super speed, he has super strength, and he just stands there. And then Donna rushes, and I'm like, what is going on here?
Like, I forgave Starfire because of her situation. I forgave Nightwing because he's human. I forgave.
Okay, Raven because I don't know, maybe she was just scared at the moment.
No, because I think she was still helping.
I think she was with Gar, right?
Yeah, she was still helping Gar. I forgave. No, she couldn't have been. She helped him break Superboy out of his thing.
Oh, yeah. Well, she was just still distracted.
Yeah, she was definitely just seeing if maybe that was going on. She was just seeing if Superboy was fully back or something. I don't know. I don't know. But I was so concerned. I forgave Dove and Hawk because they're human too.
Yeah.
Beast Boy because he was definitely not prepared to do anything at where he was.
Shape.
He just got tossed by a Superboy. Like, broken by a Superboy.
Yep, for sure. I'm just like, dude, what was
thinking,
that? When I
like-
saw her die, I'm like, what is that? And it's funny, when I saw her die, everybody knows I watch this, so everybody messaged me, be like, hey, Kay, what's Donna Troy's weakness?
Right! That was just thinking. I was like,
I'm like,
magic.
it ain't that.
It definitely ain't
I can
that.
tell you that right now.
No.
Everybody that asked me, I was like, it ain't that.
That would not work.
That's not it. That would never kill Wonder Woman, Donna Troy, or Cassie.
And none of them
It
would
would
be
not kill
even
any
like
of the
phased. Like they would just be like, taste. Maybe. But
It wouldn't die.
definitely wouldn't die. Like I was
like, oh, no.
so confused at how that took her out. And,
Yeah.
and it seemed like through the show she's actually got hit with words.
Yeah.
Legitimately.
She got punched by Superboy.
Oh, she just shook that off.
Yes.
Literally. Like,
Oh, I was just
like, how? Like,
I see no, like I'm hoping, I'm trying to see, that's the thing with this show. I try to have a lot of optimism for this show because I enjoy it.
I do.
And I have a lot of hopes for it. So my hopes for this is that they're using this as a really, really shitty catalyst for something with Raven and her powers. Because
it has to be because like that speech at the end where she
I'm
went to
gonna
therapy,
go see what I can do for Donna. Like
I can
I'm like,
only
okay.
imagine. I can literally only imagine that it's
Like that better be a pivotal plot point
like
for
it's
her powers.
definitely something to build her. It has to be. If it's not,
I'm gonna be
why?
mad. Right?
'Cause
If
even-
not, that is the most wasted character death I have ever seen.
After the accident, Dick goes over there and just like grabs her body.
Yep.
She wasn't like. She had no physical damage. It was just like if she had no outer damage, how did that kill her? I was so mad.
I just don't understand. And on top of it, I'm like, Superboy, why didn't you move?
I
I can't remember
so
if-
mad, 'cause he already took care of the Katniss part, right?
Yep. And like I can't remember if her holding that up saved more than just Dove. I feel like it only just saved Dove though. And if it only saved Dove,
She could have just grabbed up and run.
that
And that's what I was thinking.
And I was thinking that too. I even gave them more leeway. I'm like, okay, maybe she couldn't grab it because maybe she couldn't do it in time. Maybe she just threw her lasso and pull her. Something like you didn't have to go catch it and die. Like there were so many other ways around that. That's the thing. I'm like, there were so many other ways around that. Either y'all got some really poopy writers, or there's a reason for this, and I'm really hoping it's of the latter.
It has
Because
to.
otherwise,
it has to
your
be of the
entire
latter.
writer staff, whoever wrote that episode, needs to be fired.
Yeah, because that
immediately.
was not character like.
Bro, that's like That's like your ninth grade teacher asking you, all right, I need you to write a story, and
in your own words, your own story, make it up, totally whatever you want.
Yep.
Bring it in, and they don't correct you on any grammar errors.
Right.
They grade you on the story like
and then
this is not realistic. So you're feeling this, and you're like,
this little dumbass ninth grader writes this whack ass story, and it's just like, all right, here you go, teach. All right, so I have some problems with your story. So you got this character here that you wrote as invulnerable and basically invincible, except for a green rock, right? He can move as fast as the other. He's really fast, right? Didn't he jump up and save that Robin kid? Why didn't he catch the beam? That you have here written, they were all standing in a line as the beam fell.
No, they were definitely standing in line because they had people. I don't know if you were mad about that, but I was still mad that the citizens congratulated them on like solving the issue because they caused the issue. I was so mad about that. I was like, at no point in my mind would I, as a person who just witnessed a tiger tear people limb for limb, clap that they stopped that tiger from going on a rampage and turning him back to a normal boy. I would want that boy's head.
For real, like, where's the backlash?
I would have been like, nope. We going home now just in case of pork.
Like you want to tell me that tiger attacked Siegfried or Royd or whatever, and people are heated. A Beast Boy over here killing innocents, and y'all just clapping it up that he's not killing innocents anymore.
No, man.
Not to mention, wasn't Superboy on the news for like hurting cops?
Yeah, and now that he stopped this tiger, and then almost killed the people that came to help you with the tiger.
Yep. It's just oh my god, this last episode is such a mess. I still have high hopes for season 3, but my god, I'm just like, oh.
I mean, and I can see like Donna bringing the family closer together and all that, but I felt like they were already on that road before she died.
Yeah.
So I really hope that this is a new gateway to Raven's greater ability or something.
Not saying, bro. They're not wasted. Terrible writers. Fire them all.
Please.
Let us write. not even the series. Let us write the season finale. Give us the scripts for the rest of the season. We'll look at them. All right, okay. I can bet you I can write a good season finale. I got you.
I mean, like, you can have your editors go over it or whatever.
Yup.
Finishing touches, as long as we get to like put our point across. Like, you have not done great on season finale
at all. I don't know who's in charge of that particular portion of the show, but they need to go.
Y'all need to stop.
Right?
Y'all need
to cut it out because you only got one more.
I'm
gonna give him one more. But if I see another black ass season finale, season 3 finale is terrible. I'm gonna have to send an angry email at that point. I'm like, dear Warner Brothers, like,
because you have shows with great season finales.
You do, for sure.
And even ones that end on a cliffhanger, like Arrow has several that end on a cliffhanger. Yep. They do a way better job of ending it on that cliffhanger.
I've never seen a DC show have such a bad season finale. Not a single
one.
I just like,
do not let this happen again. I don't want to be that stereotypical stepdad, but don't let it happen again. Now I'm gonna go fuck your mom. Seriously, stop.
Really. But with that being said, guys, we're gonna bring today's episode to a close. Next week, we will have Mandalorian.
Yep.
Next week we'll have Mandalorian for you. I'm started too, so we'll talk about that, get a review. Also, and next week will pretty much, be like a good little Star Wars week because we have Mandalorian, and then Star Wars comes out. Maybe we might film the podcast before the movie comes out. I might wait till after. We'll see.
I just hope that with what I got going on, I can still make it to my tickets that I purchased. That's all I worry about.
What time is your showtime?
It's, I think, 8 on the 20th.
Okay. I am, I think 7 on the 19th. So we'll talk about the Mandalorian, and depending on when we make next week's podcast, we'll talk about the movie. If we don't, you can be sure. As soon as right after we both see it, We'll be right here talking about it.
For
and
sure.
then we'll bring that to you guys probably after Christmas. Because if we do film it after the 20th, we're busy with all the Christmas stuff, and then we won't put it out on Christmas. Ain't none of y'all watch it on Christmas.
No.
If you do, shame on you.
I mean, thank you.
I mean, yeah, we appreciate it, but I mean, go spend time with your family.
That.
So
do not do that.
Right. So yeah, it'll be probably a little bit after Christmas. And until then, guys, we will see you later.